one.
Peace. Welcome to H.O.L.L.A TV with the second segment of the Youth Organizing Collective. So today we have two very special youth organizers with me today also. I have Victor Alvarez from the Bronx, and we have Shaq Bellevue from Brownsville. So today they will talk about a little about themselves. So Victor, with you, I'm gonna start with you. Who's your favorite freedom fighter and why?
Damn. Favorite freedom fighter. I would say like Malcolm X. You know, and I think like we had like similar journeys. I think like when I think about, yeah, I think Malcolm X went to prison. I also went to prison. He converted to Islam. I also converted to Islam in prison. He came home, and he was trying to, like, you know, he came home and then he got conflicted. I felt like his life was like conflicted between like Islam and like fighting for like social rights or social justice. Because the Nation of Islam preached a certain thing about like, you know, black nationalism, and so I think there was more like on a religious thing, but then there's also things that was happening to just black people in general. And I think like he got caught up, and I think like I'm actually caught up in the same thing, between like my religion and like, but also fighting for other people's liberation. And yeah, I think like we have a lot of similar tools, and that's what like I consider him like my favorite freedom fighter.
So y'all like one, like y'all follow like son. Dig it, I hear you, definitely. So Victor, also before I go to Shaq, who is Malcolm X to all the people who might not know who Malcolm X is?
Well, Malcolm X, I believe he was born like in Michigan. I don't know what town in Michigan or what, but yeah, Malcolm X was, you know, he was just a black brother that got incarcerated. His father was also part of like the movement with like Marcus Garvey, and so his father was also fighting for like, you know, black liberation. And his father got killed when he was young, by like, I don't know if it was Klansmen,
right,
or like, you know, white supremacist groups. And then he became, you know when he went after him going to prison, he converted to Islam, the Nation of Islam, and you know he became a very prominent speaker. He actually became one of the reasons why like the Nation of Islam numbers went up, skyrocketed. He was very good orally. He could articulate himself pretty well, and he became, like some people say, a civil rights advocate. So yeah, Malcolm X he was a very important figure like in like black people's history.
Definitely. I remember it's hashtag Healing Justice 18, so you can feel free to comment under the video. And Shaq, who's your favorite freedom fighter and why?
I feel like the whole black community, like even though like we all fighting, we all trying to survive. Like,
right.
Even though like my people's like not woke, not aware of like the systematic things, like we still fight for like our daughters and our sons, and we fight for like our families. Like we just trying to survive. So, yeah.
Out to the people, right? Out to the people. Definitely. So you say your black community is now woke. What do you mean by that?
What I mean by that is like the surface of incarceration. Like, as for example, like people feel like, even my black community feel like it's just like that's what we need, and like, but like it's so much deeper than that, and like we should be doing more than just like feeding into it, so that diminish it all at once. Cause like I was thinking out there like the other day, like how like I seen Childish Gambino, he did a song that like announced like so much stuff, and then people was like, whoa, that was there, like that then was happening, like, and like I can just tell like we not woke. That's from that aspect, yeah.
You know, it takes our people to understand. It takes like my master said in her body. You kill one, you see ripples. So we see it's an ongoing thing, and you know, so we don't understand. So with that being said, as you as an organizer, who introduced you to community organizing?
I feel like what introduced me was Fate. You feel me? Cause like I Ben was like, after like we've been like our team became cool and stuff like that.
Right.
We had all these stories, and like Corey, he had one of these stories like where he was like in my hood, and like that's crazy. Like, and then we end up later on, like being in the same team. Like that's dope. I feel like everything will line up for a reason, and yeah, we trying to change, man. What you trying to do?
Oh, word. So you said team. Who is team? Before I go to Victor, who is team? Who are you talking about?
The H.O.L.L.A team. You know, Y.O.C, H.O.L.L.A. Y'all know it. Y'all check out emails. I mean,
Check us out at
H.O.L.L.A. Yeah, there you go.
Definitely. So cool, man. Appreciate you out here. Victor, who introduced you to community organizing?
Well, you know, I've been an organizer, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, yeah, I think we all organize in a certain way. Like, you know, we come from communities of like, you know, where it's like constant survival, like, you know, and it's like a thin line between like survival and like desperation, you know, and in those moments, you know, yeah, you gotta like move fast. Like you don't got time to really think. You just gotta do it. You just gotta produce. You know. But at the same time, it's like you organizing things, but it's like a fast pace. And yeah, so I feel like I was in the game. So like I always was plotting things. I always was figuring out how we're gonna make money, how we're gonna protect ourselves, how everybody's gonna be good. So yeah, like I always been organizing, but like I went to an event and I met Corey. At Columbia University, Beyond the Bars, when I came home, and you know, Corey kind of like begged me. And he was well, Corey was not cool. He came through, and I liked his little speech that he gave, and you know, I felt like he was young. I liked his energy, and I felt like I wanted to be a part of something, and you know, ever since like, you know, I've been with Corey and like H.O.L.L.A and like the summer.
Definitely, that's good, man. You know, keep doing your thing, man. We need young people like us to keep fighting the fight. And so with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. And I thank all of your audience who are watching too. I just want to say, if you want to know more about Victor and Shaq's bio, please check us out at holla-inc.com. Have a good day. Peace. Thanks, guys.